truth is,
Hey,
we're
what's up
already
everybody? We are
dependent on
back
the
today
black
doing
market,
another Gwent-related
Intolerance
quest
and
video. This one
superstition
is
have always been a
for
fool's
picking
remit.
up 3 special cards that you have the option to get during the quest A Matter of Life and Death when you're at the Vegelbud Estate. There is a little bit of a Gwent tournament going on during the Masquerade Ball that you can participate in. Once you get inside the estate, you're going to kind of pass through a wooden door, and when you get in there, off to your right, you're going to see a quest marker. Go ahead up to this guy here. He is the courtier or the croupier,
The second sword.
and
Is it in
speak to
case
him,
the
and
first
he will
one
get
breaks?
things started for you.
Smart.
If you don't know how to get
Rabbit's
the A
not
Matter
a
of
wit.
Life and Death quest, what you need to do is, once you get out into Novigrad, you're going to have a main quest called the Pyres of Novigrad. Now, the Pyres of Novigrad is going to send you through to another quest called Broken Flowers, and then you're also going to get one called Get Junior. In the process of moving from Broken Flowers to Get Junior, you find out about a guy's stolen treasure. It's called, the quest that you get for that is called Count Reuven's Treasure. Okay, once that quest finishes up, you automatically are given a quest called A Matter of Life and Death. It's a quest in which, once things finish up with the Count and his treasure, Triss says, hey, come speak to me, I need a favor, and then you'll go speak to Triss, and she will kick off this quest. It gets added to your quest log, but then she'll start the quest for you. So I hope that kind of gives you the layout of what you need to do to actually get to this quest and be able to pick up these cards. I know there have been some questions about what's the sequence of events to follow in order to get out here and do that. So that's what it is. So we're going to talk to this guy and get things started.
Might even be worse.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Alright, so we're going to say I'd like to play.
Let's do it.
We're going to stick with our standard Northern Realms deck and see how that goes. We are playing against a Peeper. I think we're going to drop the Catapult in favor of that. Maybe drop one of these guys in favor of, or praying for a decoy, which we didn't get. And by a Peeper, I mean he's using the leader that gives him a look at 3 random cards in your opponent's hand. So nothing too crazy with that guy. We're going to start off with throwing a spy on the board here and seeing how that plays out. And that did not work out as well as we'd hoped. We really wanted a decoy. So we'll toss one of these guys on the board and see how it stacks up with him. Yes, and we don't even have a oh, we do have a medic. Alright, so when he plays that on our side of the board, we will be able to medic that one off out of our discard pile next round. We're going to have to see how this goes, though. We're going to throw this Trebuchet down just for the fact that we're going to hold on to the Blue Stripes and the Dragon's Hunter Reaver just for the fact that if we can medic out that Spy next round, if he does wind up playing it, we hope maybe we can draw into another one of them. So if we did draw into one of them, it wouldn't be a bad thing because Scorch has already been played. Here he goes. He's going to play it now. put us at 22, and then we are going to try to win the round by simply playing this and then passing. Alright, he's passing anyways. That's fine. We'll pass ourselves. And then we're going to try to medic out that... Yeah, that didn't help. We're going to medic out the spy and see if we can't draw into something useful. Okay, there we go. So that's why we held on to one of these guys, and this one as well, just because we were hoping we would draw at least one more of these guys, at least one more of these guys. Now that he's played his Scorch card, we're hoping he doesn't have 2 Scorch cards or a dragon. I think the dragon is only the monster deck. I can't remember. So we will throw down this card. And Nilfgaardian Empire does have some really high-level cards, so it would have been more beneficial to draw into some of the Dragon Hunter Reavers, since they stack a little nicer, but we will see how we do with this setup. It's kind of an all or nothing here. We've put all our eggs in one basket. We don't really have any alternate plays. So we're praying that there is no additional Scorch in his hand, otherwise that will be the end of a very short game. Now we know he has some level 10 archers maybe, but they're not going to be affected by the horn, so that's not a bad, that doesn't really affect us if he plays them. He's only got 2 cards left. We're praying one of them is not a Scorch. Okay, that doesn't matter to us because we can easily clear that. We are going to play our horn and see if any other weather gets played before we use our leader's special ability. He did have another weather card, so it's good that we didn't call it there. So we're going to use our leader's... Actually, we don't even need to use it. We're already winning, so we're just going to go ahead and pass and take the win here. Now that is 1 victory down, and for that,
So,
let's see what we
one
win.
more
We
round?
win the card
When the
Milva.
cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's get rid of him. We did get a decoy this time, which is nice. We're going to drop a... Okay, that's not a bad hand at all. We got a medic card out of that. That's nice. We should have gone all in on that last one, or at least to the point where we thought we could wait him out, but it was a mistake, obviously. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to try to throw a few low ones down. He passes. We will pass. And then we're going to play the hero game like we did before. But instead of playing that game, we're actually going to throw one of these low ones down. And see what it's going to do. Oh, look at that. Okay, so all we need to do is drop a roach. And that works out. So we win this. Alright, so now we can pretty much go all in on this. We don't have to save any cards for a following round. And it's good we have the decoy because you know he's going to medic out. One of or more of those spies. We're going to save our medic just in case a Scorch comes mid-round. Here comes spy number 1 to give him more cards. And we're going to wait because I have a feeling spy number 2 might be coming out. And if we're going to give him a spy, we're going to give him the lower point value one. We don't care about that because we have our leader card to deal with it when it happens. We'll drop this guy down. We will drop this guy down. I'm not seeing another medic card come out yet, but that doesn't mean it won't. I think we're going to play our horn here. Still no medic card from him. We're going to play our other horn up top. Wow, he did not have that other medic card. Alright, so we win. That's good. See what's the next card that we get. Last time I think we got Milva.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Alright,
Let's
one
do
more
it.
with them. Just to show you what we picked up. For monsters, we picked up this right here, this vampire. So, which is nice if you have any other vampires. It's got that, it's got the muster ability. We obviously don't, so it doesn't really help us much. And then we picked up Milva. I think she is Scoia'tael. Yes, it's Scoia'tael. And she has the morale boost ability. So, that's not a bad card. So that's what we've picked up so far. No, we don't want to forfeit. Alright, we're going to stick with our same deck, but this time we're actually going to dump an additional decoy in just because. See if that helps us. Uh-oh. I think this is a monster deck. That could be nasty. Oh god, that could be nasty, especially with this card draw. Look at that, that's garbage. Woo. Alright. Jesus, that really is garbage. Yeah, we don't have any spies. We got nothing. We're stuck with what we got here. Normally against a monster deck, your spy cards are what are going to win the round for you. I'm pretty sure this is a loss. I'll give it a shot anyways, but I get a feeling there's nothing we're really going to be able to do to take this down. We can drop our... We can drop this trebuchet. That'll give us one round. I just don't think we have the cards to beat him. He's got... yeah, he's got too many of those musters. And he may have a Scorch or two. He has I mean, he's got no spies, so decoying anything is pointless unless we had a medic, which we don't. We don't care about that. Everything he has is going to go right into that melee slot. that doesn't matter either. Here come the big numbers from him. Yeah. We are going to decoy one of these off just to kind of move the game along. No other reason. What is he doing? Double the strength. Yeah, that's great. Drop that back down. I do not think we are going to be able to pull this out. We shall see. Luckily, there's no other cards that match that one. So we clear this weather out, we might be alright. He's not ahead by too much at this point, but who knows what he's got. Oh, and he passed. Well, he's done. Alright, so that's a win. I think we got lucky with just a weak monster deck here. Weak monster deck. Alright, so that is it.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners in the city.
And we have one Dandelion now, so let's go check him out. And that is the extent of the cards that you can win during the A Matter of Life or Death quest out in Novigrad. Here is Dandelion, and we'll check him out. I believe he's a walking, talking Commander's Horn. He is. So that's not a bad card. It's a Commander's Horn, pretty much, that has a point value on it, so it's kind of interesting. It's a different, probably different way to play a little bit. Change your strategy a little bit. How many Commander's Horns you might be stacking in your deck. So that is it for the 3 that you can win during the quest out in Novigrad called A Matter of Life and Death. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Take care.